Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon, isn't it? It's pretty nice out though. I mean, as far as as far as if you like being snowed in. Oh. All right, let me get on YouTube so I can see your guys' comments. Here I am. Colored paper today. Signatures. This is what I was promising yesterday. And I finally got them done. They took longer than I thought because I did extra work on these ones. So these ones are a few dollars more than the ones I was making all week. Just because I'll show you. If I can get my chair right. Got so many cords. There we go. All right. Hi. I'll show you. Let me turn this down. There we go. Hi. Come on in, sit down. Come and see what I got going on. This is kind of fun. I've never done these before, so I'm having a good time. Colored paper. I love colored papers. I've got six signatures here that are listed in my shop. The link is in the description box. And these ones are fun. I'm going to go through at least 3 just so you can see like the variations and stuff. Okay, so I don't know where to start, but we'll just pick some. We'll just pick some. Ooh, I like this one. So hand dyeing colored paper takes a lot of extra time besides the coffee staining. So I think these are $5 more than the other ones. So since it's, well, supposed to be kind of spring, so we've got avocado dyed graph paper, and I put this all together with at least a yard of seam binding, so you can crunch this up, stain it, tea stain it, coffee stain it, whatever you want to do, spray it, something. And so you got some tag toppers here that will match. So this is going to be cute. And I love the pink. This is chiffon ruffles on the side with white thread. And I'm going to close up just a little bit more so that you can really see some of the details. It's kind of hard to see in a video, so we'll see if we can get a little bit closer up. There we go. How's that? So we'll see. So you can see the avocado dye and the graph. And I left my threads. So very pretty. I've got everything upside down here. This is kind of a greenish, kind of a turquoise. I've got the chiffon, and this is actually sari silk on this side. And so it was dyed with the green. Then I went over it with some coffee spray. And then I went over it again. This has some glimmer mist in it. So it's really pretty. It's this stuff. Doesn't say what it is for color, but anyways, so it's got 3 different finishes on here, and I'm not sure if you can see in the camera, but it has some really nice glimmer, and I just love the big ruffles on the side. So this one's kind of fun. And then again with the pink dye, and then the coffee spraying, and then the ruffles on the side, and I left the threads and stuff on so you can do with it what you like. Right? This one's kind of a different color. This is more of a bubblegum pink. This is my coffee stained muslin strips that I have in my shop. And then this is just some lace that I stained. And the coffee staining and the pink. I love the bubblegum pink, so you can see the difference. This one's more, I don't know, rosy, and this one's kind of pink. And then I'll show you this together too, because this one's more like this one, kind of. So we got avocado. I think this one's Kool-Aid, and I forget what this one is. And then we've got some, I put in some, I like to mix it up. So I put in all the colored papers on top of the colored papers. These ones have the holes in them, and then I dyed them on the dot pan. So kind of fun to have some flip ups. This is yellow. And then these were done in the grate pan, and then I left the fraying edge off to the side so it'll stick out. And this one goes up, and the yellow is done in the dot pan. And this one goes up like this. And I just love the grunge, very grungy. And then this is the yellow paper this is on a hinge, and it's got the little kitty. And then this is on a hinge, and it's the old stationery that I found this summer at some sales, so that's kind of fun. So this one will stick in. This one is just, it was kind of a blue, and then I stapled on some extra papers here, right here on both sides. And then I've clipped a note card to this side, and this is kind of glued on, and this was done on the grate pan. And then this yellow has some gold ink on there. This one has the green gilding polish, this stuff. And I've used the pink gilding polish on the pink pages. So you can't really see them on camera, but it gives it a nice little shimmer and shine. And the coffee staining, this has some ink on there too. And then I just put a little tuck spot there. And then this one I just stapled on the side, and you can see the shimmer of the green. It's this stuff. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. I'm trying to show it to you. And then, ooh, I love this peachy color. And then I just put lace on the sides. And then some more green. There's an envelope clipped and some stationery. And this has the same stationery on the inside of this. So you can see that's one. I'm going to leave this one open so I can take pictures. So that's one signature. And if you decide that it's just too much color, you can always use your own coffee stain paper and put, you know, a colored one and then a plain one and then a colored one and a plain one, you know. I considered doing that, but there were so many people asking for colors that I just decided to put all the colors together, and then you guys can decide, you know, how you're going to do it. Because I will have my regular signatures that aren't color. They all sold out so fast I couldn't keep up. So I'm going to make some more. I have them sitting here, so it shouldn't take long. So if you want to get one colored and one plain and then mix them, you can. Okay, so this one's yellow seam binding, at least a yard. And this is like grab bag style. I just pick one. So if you get two, they're gonna they'll be different, you know. They'll be the same but different, you know what I mean? Okay. So all right, so I got two orange ones in this one. And the orange ones I just put yellow and just regular lace on the side, and it's got some staining and stuff in here for the grunge look. I love this down here. I love it. And this one's kind of a greenish yellow, and it has just flip ups and flip backs and, you know, things clipped and dot papers and ruffled edges. And these are all junky. And I can show you some journals that I made out of all this stuff. So we've got some roses, stationery, and then on this side is the time card that's on here. And it's all coffee stained. This is the same. This one pulls out this way, so you can tuck here and write on this side. And then there's these ones got owls with a little tuck spot and note card. So that'll be fun. Here's another one that's kind of yellowish green. This was done in the grate pan. And this one too. So I copy stained these, then stapled them on. So it kind of is matchy, kind of like that. This one is a plain sheet, but it's got really good muffin tin impressions on it with the roses paper, and then the seashells with the purple, and this one again with the rags hanging off. This was like a light blue, and then I spritzed it with the coffee and ironed it up so it's grungy. I love this. This is my favorite with this green. And then I put purple flip-ups on and this dark edge. I love that. So pretty. I love this. Here's the pink. And then this pink, I just go like this. I got it all over my fingers. And then I'm just going like this and kind of putting it on the edges so it gives a little sparkle. Like this. Ooh, it's pretty. And it's pink, but then when you spray it with the coffee and let it sit there, it kind of turns peach and just all the pretty colors, you know. And then I just rub this on the corners just to have a little extra zhuzh, which is kind of fun. Really pretty. And then this one, the same, and it's been spritzed with this Glimmer Mist spray. And it has the ruffles on the side, and so it's just really, really pretty. I just love this one. Really pretty. Here's the avocado dye with the chiffon ruffles on the graph paper. And then here is another yellow-orange one with the lace on the edges. Very pretty. I love the colored. And I had so many requests for it. So I spent my whole day, I already had the papers all done, but I just had to add all the stuff and glue on all the things and clip on all the stuff and put it all together here, right? So there's two. And then let me show you this one. This one's really pretty too. This one has the turquoise seam binding, again with the dots. Look at the dot paper. And you can see how this is going to look. I'll leave it like this so you can see how it's going to look. So the pink flip up and some more, you know, stuff. And then just coffee stain, and then the avocado dye with the graph paper and the pink ruffles, the chiffon. Here's some white chiffon. This one's the red, and I put a red doily on it. This one's neat because it's on a hinge and it's that yellow paper, so that's interesting. Here's another yellow sheet with this vintage receipt book and the pink with the ruffles. Ooh, this pink. I need to put some of this on here. We gotta have some sparkle on this one. I must have missed it. Ooh, pretty. I love it. And then this one is, I think this one's really pretty. Turquoise and blue and coffee all together, and it has the ruffles on the edges. And this green and turquoise, this has the green, this green gilding polish. And it has the Glimmer Mist spray, so it's tough. I know you can't quite see, but here's the pink again, and you can see a little bit of it. Really pretty. And then some, I love this color. And then the blue. So this is how this one's gonna look. And then the blue again, and see the pink on the side. And then there's some note cards here. And then I love this ribbon. It's got the pink and the turquoise and every color in it, yellow. And then the lace and stuff, and lace again on this side. Here's some yellow and pink. And that's sheet music, and then here's the stationery and the time card and some chiffon, and then more clips with some papers. And I love this blue. It's so pretty. I can't even stand it with purple in the back. So that's how that's gonna look. Just gorgeous. If you like the grunge, then that's that for that. Okay. And then I have 3 more, so I have 6 of these. And I'm hoping you guys enjoy them since you asked for colored. I've got a few more extras here that I'll throw in, and then I'm gonna get busy on my next batch of plain stuff. because that's sold out, but I will get with you pretty soon on that. Maybe later on this afternoon. I'm going to try to get my button gear and get it done, okay? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys stop over at my shop and check it out. I'll post some pictures in groups so you can see it a little bit better. I know that sometimes video is hard. So I'll put some pictures up and give you a better likeness, okay? Thank you. Bye.